Well, on behalf of PrimePay, thank you for the opportunity not only to partner with the R4 Alliance, but also kind of share on how we can help. My name is Denny Stone, and I'm the manager of National Accounts and Programs for PrimePay. And, you know, big picture, we know nonprofit leaders wear many hats to keep their businesses growing, and helping R4 members focus on what matters, what really matters in growing their cause is what our partnership is going to be all about. So here's the plan for today's presentation. We're basically going to be covering 3 topics. We're going to answer the question on, well, who is PrimePay? We're going to outline the partnership benefits that we've established, how we think we can help. And if you like what you see and you want to learn more, I'm going to share some simple ways on where to get started, how to get in contact with us to kind of find out more or answer any questions. So who is PrimePay? Well, nationally headquartered in Westchester, Pennsylvania, PrimePay is a privately owned company serving all 50 states from over 37 offices and employing over 500 employees. Our core business is payroll, but over the years, you can see, you know, we've expanded quite a bit, and we now offer over 14 different services around employee management. And one of our newer services that you're going to learn about a little bit later is payment processing. So what makes PrimePay different from our competitors? Our customers tell us in the surveys that it's our flexible service offerings, some best-in-class technology, and also our high-touch service model. But we also like to think it's in a concept of the extra degree. You'll see that logo at the bottom right, the 212 logo. For anyone not familiar with that concept, let me take a moment to explain. So the next time you boil water in your kitchen, think of this. At 211 degrees, water is hot. At 212 degrees, it boils. And with boiling water comes steam, and that steam enables you to power a locomotive. So that one extra degree makes all the difference. And we've adopted this as a kind of a mantra within our organization, as a concept in our service model, and our clients love it. Additionally, and most recently, we've developed a veterans initiative. So we've adopted this extra degree in our initiative. And in addition to partnering to this partnership with R4, we've also recently launched an internal veterans and business division, as well as teamed up with groups like Bunker Labs and also VetFran, which is a unique group that's dedicated to veterans that are involved in franchising. So that's some background on who we are. But I also want to state the obvious, which is security is extremely important to our clients. And that's why we utilize best-in-class data security. We're fully bonded and insured. We have detailed business continuity plans in place. So we're planning ahead for any national disasters that could happen, as well as we're SS 8016 SOC 2 compliant, which is basically a fancy way of saying we voluntarily put ourselves through an audit every year to ensure that what our clients see on this screen is accurate. So just to share with you a few of the partners that we have nationwide. Of course, we're excited about the R4 partnership and excited to add them. To add you as members to our list, but you can see we work with a wide variety of banking institutions, insurance companies, franchises, associations, and even large Fortune 500 companies. But enough about us. You know, at the end of the day, let's talk about how we can help R4 members. So we know business owners juggle many different things. It doesn't matter if you're running a large corporation or a small business down the street or a growing nonprofit. When you wake up in the morning, you put your feet on the ground, and your goals are going to largely be the same. And that is to find ways to increase revenue and profits, reduce your costs and manage them, and also stay compliant with regulations. So taking that all into account, we've narrowed down where we think we can help our 4 members the most. And that is in optimizing payroll and HR costs, and also maximizing those incoming electronic payments. So I'm going to kind of dive into each one separately, but first I'm going to start with the payroll and HR package. The flyer you see in front of you here on this slide is going to be made available to you after this presentation. And what we've designed here is essentially an exclusive program that's all-inclusive to our 4 members. It's a payroll and HR package designed around a growing nonprofit business. Our 4 Alliance members are going to get a 40% preferred discount on payroll pricing and 30 days payroll processing fees free to get started. So diving in a little further, so what does it include? On the payroll front, it's everything that you'll want in a full-service payroll offer. We're going to have automatic state, local, and federal tax filing, things like direct deposit, online pay statements, W-2s and 1099 preparation, 24-hour access to support, and robust online payroll reporting. It also includes an integrated timesheet system, so you can establish secure time tracking, and also it's very simple to integrate with payroll, so there's no IT department needed and not a lot of technical integrations around it. It's already connected. And lastly, we're also in this package going to allow our 4 members access to our HR advisory service. And this service includes the use of federal handbook builders. We have 5 different courses to help implement employee training, as well as our HR web product, which is an online HR library filled with step-by-step guides and salary benchmarking and many of the other tools that you'll need and may need as you grow your nonprofit. All right, the other key area that we really think that we can help is those incoming electronic payments. We have a very unique relationship with one of the largest merchant processors in the U.S. You know, as I shared before, our core business has been employee management, so payroll, you know, HR systems, and along the way, we developed a partnership with a company called First Data. And for those of you that are familiar with electronic payments, you know that sometimes, you know, you take an incoming payment and, you know, you look at the rate of which they take off the top, and it's frustrating and often very high. And even if you do get a low rate, there's often, when you get your invoice, there's service fees and all sorts of confusing line items on there. As we embarked on our merchant services program, one of the things that we wanted to do was be different. And in doing that, we developed a program around merchant processing that is really, really different in the industry. It includes rate lock guarantees. So we're very transparent on how we do everything. So there's no processor rate increases, which is PrimePay would be the processor. We have full disclosure, transparent pricing. So without going too deep into it, there's this thing called interchange, and ours is a design cost plus pricing. So it's very straightforward, and you know exactly where you stand. And then also what really makes us different is the fact that there are no contracts, no early termination fees, and this is exclusive to the R4 partnership, but we also have free processing terminal hardware as an option. And so let me go into that a little bit more. So leading our merchant service division is a 21-year-old Navy veteran named Stacy Straub. She was obviously excited to hear about the R4 partnership. Immediately went to the website, and you know, we kind of had a few meetings, and our thought was, how can we be different? So we reached out to our partners at First Data, let them know what we are up to, let them know what the R4 Alliance was all about, and came up with some additional things that we feel so confident we're going to be able to help members out, that if we do not save you money with our merchant service setup, we're willing to donate $100 to your cause. That's how confident and excited we are about the e-payments and the possibilities that we have to help you out. So where do you learn more? I will personally be the point of contact for all our four members. And from there, to get a hold of me, it's relatively easy. You can reach me by phone at the 800 number that you see on the screen. You can simply drop me an email to learn more. And we've also created a dedicated landing page at primepay.com/R4Alliance. All those ways you can get a hold of me, and from there I'll introduce you to our team and the member benefits that we've designed for R4. So thank you again. We're not only excited about the partnership, but also the opportunities that lie ahead for the members, and we're certainly excited to get started. So with that being said, I'll turn it back over to you, Bert.